And there we go. Bam. What's going on, everybody? Hey now. Brandy in the house. We going where the money reside. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. Hey.
Hey, Dahlia.
Hey, Dahlia. What's going on? What's going on, Christy Boo?
Hey.
Know that I'm.
Oh, wait, say that one.
My bad, y'all. What? Oh, I don't have color on back there. Yeah, I'm in that. I got that going. I still had Cola. I still got Cola thing playing. I'm trying to get her on her watch time hours because she's almost there. Cola's almost fully monetized. She is almost there. My big sister.
Yeah, I'm playing her playlist too. And I'm hearing it too. I said, oh, snap, she has a good storyline.
All right, I'm trying to share out. Hey, Dahlia. Brandy, of course, is in his house. Let me make sure I'm sharing that out. Let me go here so I can share us out as well. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody had a good New Year's. Let me know down in the comments below. What did everybody do for New Year's? How was it? Was y'all popping fireworks? Like, what was it? Let me know what's good. While we're waiting, can we cheers to me being off on my first Sunday every week? Yes! Cheers to you, boo-boo.
Yes.
Cheers to you, boo-boo.
Hey, Tracy.
Cheers. Hey, Tracy, boo. Arian Thompson, what's going on, Arian, girl? We going where the money reside in 2020, girl. That's where we is going.
Yes, we are. Hey, Tracy. Hey, everybody in the chat. I'm coming on in a few minutes. I'm trying to get myself together because I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready.
You good, girl. You good.
And thanks for everyone who joined my live earlier. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I did it at 3 o'clock. I think that's going to be my standard time. It was a perfect time.
That's good. I like that time, too. I like that.
I think it's up now because I think they finished processing. I think it should be up now.
I got Miss Tracy. Cheers, yes. Cheers once again to Brandy being off for a Sunday finally.
Yes.
Hey, yes. Renee, boo. Where's Renee? Did I miss Renee? I didn't see Renee come in. Where's she at?
Yeah, I didn't see her.
Brandy, well, you know how it's this lag on StreamYard. Eventually, it'll come on.
Oh, she's ready. She ready. That's what Gwen says she's ready. Okay, and Sunshine on her way too.
Okay, cool.
And Cola's on her way.
Perfect. Christy,
hey, Renee.
What's going? There's Renee. There go my boo.
Hey, Gemini.
Hey, Renee. I see you on my TV, but not on my phone. There we go. So Bell Collective is going to be on 2025. Oh, yes. Mizzle hit me to it earlier, and as soon as we get off of here, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna watch. Was it a sample of the first episode that they showed? But everybody's talking about it. It's the next big thing.
Live link. Yeah.
Say it again. I missed you, baby. Say it again.
On my video, if y'all go back to the public video, I posted on the comment section the episode, so you can watch it.
Okay, cool. Yes, but everybody is talking about it. I heard it's the next big thing for 2021. So yes, I will be getting into that. I don't know if I'm just gonna be going live with it and doing the chat or maybe hopping down in Mizzle's chat when he goes live with it or what. But yes, I will be a part of the conversation when it comes to that.
Mama, I need you to drop the link again, sis.
Okay, cool. Let me do it right now.
Okay, and I think I'm about ready. Although I'm gonna have to leave again to get my food because I am
It's not a
starving.
problem. Hey, baby sis.
He said,
Where
Hey,
baby? Oh,
sorry,
she's
my
there.
phone is
She made
tripping.
it. Hey, baby sis.
Dropping it. Hey, oh, static.
Hi,
I got you.
boo.
I just got yes. Gemini Fly. Hey, boo. How are you? How
Hey,
you doing,
Jimmy.
boo?
Hey,
Vanity
Jimmy. Hey,
in the house
Vanity.
too. Hey, Vanity
"Hey,
girl.
you
What's
what's
going
up?"
on?
Hey, Vanity 6.
Oh, how are you?
Hey.
Caller, please.
Hey, y'all want to hear something funny?
Yes, girl, always.
I used to get in trouble for listening to Vanity 6 when I was growing up in Apollonia.
Yeah.
I used to get in trouble, child. I used to listen to him, and my mama used to be. But listen, it was her albums that I was playing. It was it wasn't like I found something to listen to. It was her shit.
It was her.
And I used to get in trouble, child.
Hey,
That's
Jemmy. Hey, Vanity. Hey, Renee. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Christy. Roll call.
I'm saying everybody in the building. When I tell my mama loved, and my stepdad, they love Rick James. They love the Mary Jane girls.
Ooh, the Mary Jane girls.
Baby,
Yes.
I grew up on the Mary Jane girls. Let me tell you. They were one of my favorite. Before there was an In Vogue and an Escape and even the Destiny's Child. Mary Jane girls were my favorite group growing up, even though I had no business listening to them. I love Mary Jane girls. Love it because my mama loved the Mary Jane girls. So that was my group right there. That
All night long, baby. All night long. Child.
yes,
All night long.
I had no business listening to the doggone Mary Jane girls, but yes, I feel you know Vanity 6 and Apollonia and hell even Prince. We ain't had no business listening to Prince. You already know.
Yeah.
We ain't had no business listening on nasty ass Prince.
Hi, pretty girl. Okay,
Hey, pretty girl.
I'm about to come on camera, I think.
How are you, girl? You look so pretty.
Thank you. I had to hurry up and fix my son's dinner.
Well, girl, I got my nephew spending the night. Angie's baby boy.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Miss Joyce. How are you, boo?
Hey, Joyce. I didn't even say hi to all of y'all. Hey, my sisters and brother.
Hey, boo. How are you?
Oh, I got a little headache, but I'm still here. I'm going to push through.
Oh, how long you been having your headache? You feeling okay? Oh, look at that pretty girl right there.
Hi, everybody.
Pretty girl. Pretty girl.
I did a really hard press, a silk press on my hair.
It looks good.
It looks good, girl.
Yes.
Baby, that hair looks good, girl. Okay, she did not come
It's
to
not
play.
gonna last. It's not gonna last. As soon as I start sweating, it's gonna be all bad.
Don't you?
Whatever,
that, man.
I'm learning that. I had to actually cornrow braid my hair up because let me tell y'all, as soon as we got off of our live on New Year's, Happy New Year to everybody. I mean, as soon as we got off, I got an email from another hair company. So I got another deal with another hair company. So I should be expecting some hair tomorrow that they're sending me. Child, when I tell you 2021 already starting off really good. Got two actually deals that came right after midnight. So thank you, God. Thank you, Christy. But anyways, like I said, I had to cornrow braid my hair, and I was telling Miss 42, my neck and my head and my shoulders have been hurting. I had to take a muscle relaxer. So I'm gonna hang in there tonight. So Cola Boo, I hope you feeling fine, baby.
Yes, Cola, feel better.
I'm working out with you, boo.
Thank you. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm a dip out if I can't handle it. But I was like, listen, let me just at least, come through and me try to do what it do.
Yeah. Oh, I see sexy one. Hey, sexy one, how are you?
Hey,
sexy one, girl.
I got on magnetic eyelashes again.
How do you like them?
Oh,
Angie does though. Baby supposed to be doing them.
Yeah.
Can y'all see them?
They look good.
Yeah.
They look
I don't wear makeup, but I do wear eyeliner. And one day I was like, you know what, girl, your eyelashes is gone. And so I said I needed to buy, I needed to try them. And listen, I don't wear makeup. So the whole process is absolutely amazing to me. Like, I recommend that to anybody who don't like that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Totally.
I don't wear nothing else, just eyeliner. But I love
how is it? Is it really that easy? You just put it on and you put the other one on and it clamps just like that?
No, I got one. So I take the magnetic eyeliner and I put my eyeliner on first, my normal eyeliner. And then I line it with the magnetic liquid.
Hey, fabulous.
And it's just one eyelash. Like, I literally can pull it off. Y'all can see I lifted it and then put it right back on.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, girl,
that's how easy it is. That's how and I don't feel them either. That's the other thing. That's what I don't like about it. Because you can feel them.
I told you. I said I can do some makeup. I just can't do the lashes. And then I went ahead and tried the magnetic. Boy, I put them suckers on and was hooked.
Danny said she liked the magnetic.
Of course, my fellow Libra.
Yes.
I haven't tried the magnet ones yet.
Hey, I like them, Sunshine. Seriously, I like.
And they really do just clamp on that easily.
Well, I'm gonna try it because now I know somebody that did. Because I was scared with like magnets in my eyeballs and whatnot. So,
if you stay above where you normally put your eyeliner, you're good.
Okay,
I'm definitely gotta worry about it.
I was scared.
Huh?
And I still got my
Hey, Sir Neal.
Hey, Sir Neal. Hey, Sir Neal. Hey, Renee. Renee is in the chat. I didn't know Renee was in the chat.
Didn't see Renee. Y'all late.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Fabulous. Hey, boo.
Yeah.
On all the booze.
Yeah, all of them here.
Still got that Christmas tree up. Me too.
I'm not going to take it down because the kids don't want it down. They want it up. And when they down.
Mine's coming down tomorrow. Tomorrow is coming down.
I know, right? You don't have no little ones, Sunshine. You don't have little ones. So my little ones is like, please don't take it down.
It's coming down. Everything outside, all the decorations outside, the lights, everything coming down tomorrow. Everything.
That's too funny.
You blow your nose.
What's the boys doing?
Here we go. I think I'm caught up as much as I can be with these doggone comments because it's a delay back here on the back end of StreamYard. Y'all already know how it be. I think I'm caught up much. I can get caught up in it. There we go.
Okay, I need about 2 more minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. Yes, Tracy, that's a question I was going to ask. What kind of brand of lashes do y'all use with the magnetic lashes? That way I'll know. And then where do you order them from? Typically, like how much are they? I need to know.
I got mine from Sally's. And they were like $8 from Sally's. I don't remember the exact brand. I just know as soon as I walked in, they were in the pink thing. It said magnetic lashes and 5-star rating, and they were about $8. Ease Beauty magnetic lashes, y'all.
Okay. Beauty magnetic lashes. How much are they? Do y'all know about how much they are? Let me know.
Mine was.
I'm still probably going to invest in them anyway. I use really good mascara. I've always had. Thank God. Hopefully,
you don't wear false eyelashes.
I just wear really good mascara because my regular lashes already got a little bit of length to it. All I have to do is put that mascara on them and that like fluffs them out. But whenever I wear false lashes, to me, I don't like that look. I've never found a false lash that. Then again, I've never got individual lashes either, which is something that I've always wanted to do.
Listen, girl, don't do it.
Are natural, you know what I mean?
Listen, I got individual lashes when they first came out, girl, and now my other lashes look like I got alopecia and whatnot because they used to be falling out uneven and whatnot. So I just pull them off, so that I could just start completely, and they pull my beautiful little lashes right on out.
See, that's what scares me too. That's what scares me. My lashes are already pretty full, and like I said, all I got to do is add enough layers of mascara, and I'll be good. But
you don't put them on your lashes, though. You put them, that's why above your lashes. So.
With one, it's not gonna like way down your eye and make you look like
this.
You put them on. You put them on the same place. So. Literally, you put them on the same place that you put.
Hey, sexy one. Hey,
eyeliner. So like where you would normally put your eyeliner, is the same place that you put the lash at. So it's not on the lash. It's not on your. It's literally so close above it that you can't see my lashes.
Right.
The fake ones, but you can't see mine because it's so right on. Let me see. I'm not gonna do too much, but it's literally right on top. Did you see that? I popped it up. It's literally right on top of my lash, so you can't see it. It's right above the lash where you put your eyeliner at.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the magnetic ones be the truth.
I think when they're interfering with your real lashes is when you feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the fact that they sitting right above the lash, it's not uncomfortable. I don't see them because I used to see the other ones when I would get them done. You could see them.
They look good though. I like those.
Thank you.
Real good.
I put on a larger pair this week because last week I had some on and I couldn't see them, but I can see them today.
She knows she cute, child. Look at her. She like, yeah, child.
Yeah.
I feel you, girl. What y'all drinking, child? Honestly, I got some Sprite and some ice. Sprite on water.
I got some Gatorade Kool-Aid.
I got water right now because I haven't drank eaten my dinner. I got water.
And I got some wine.
Yeah, water. Yeah, we the water.
It's going.
At least we doing it good. No alcohol so far. We doing good.
No, I got wine.
You got wine.
I want to know twin guy. I want to know a twin guy. What you got, twin?
You know, twin probably got her something good that she drinking.
I know she got something good. That's why I want to know. Her and Sunshine, they know what to mix.
Miss 42 did not come to play. Work is this.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She looks beautiful. She does.
I feel good.
What's going on, Third Ward?
It don't always happen. But when I get compliments, I appreciate them. I swear I do. From the bottom of my heart.
Brandy, did you mix it with lemonade? Did you turn up with the lemonade?
I got Tennessee honey. All right now. I already know.
I want to mix her Tennessee honey with some barbecue sauce. I done told her that already. Ooh. That's what I want to mix it with.
That sounds good though.
I bet that's good.
On the real?
Yes.
Yes, on the real.
Ooh, that sounds good, Tracy.
Sure it does. Tracy said she drinking some cranberry ginger ale and some vodka. All right now, I ain't even mad at you, child. That Tennessee honey does sound good, Jim, but I told it.
For real.
You gonna mix it up with something good? Yes, Lord. Yes, God. All right, y'all, let's get into our topics for tonight, y'all. Tonight, we are trying to go, and we starting off this new year, and like I told my sisters and my brother earlier, this year, we trying to go where the money reside. Where the money reside, y'all. Yeah. So tonight we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and stocks, the Robinhood app. What is it? Now, we are all new to, at least myself for sure, am new to the whole stocks and investing and Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, all of that. I'm new to all of that. So anybody that has any good advice, any good tips, we're going to talk about good tips about saving, how you can save your money, different things like that. So if anybody has any good tips, you want to come up on the panel and give your advice about a couple of things or two, hey, let us know, or you're welcome to type it down in the chat below and let us know what are some good ideas you have for saving, what are some ideas that you have if you know about stocks and bonds and about trading stocks and about buying stocks. When is a good time to invest? What are some good times to invest in? You're like, give us all that good advice, okay? So my sis had a good idea. Let's start off tonight about talking about some good ways that we can save money. Because of course, going into the new year, you know, aside from having the savings account that we, you know, our normal savings account where we go and we put our money, of course, learning. Troy's TV, I'm going to drop his information down in the description box. I'm going to actually drop it in the chat because I sent my sisters this video he did, and it came right on time, where he was talking about the Robinhood app, and he was talking about investing, and he was talking about like different things that are good to invest in. And aside from, you know, he's talked about saving your money and, you know, having your money in savings and stuff like that. Aside from that, what are some other good ways that we can save money so that we are looking for longevity, how we can make our money grow, how we can leave a legacy, if you will, for our kids, so that our kids don't have to struggle. We can teach them better than what we were taught.
Right.
Correct.
I want to learn more about it.
What I do is, so this one of the things that I do. So like, because I have multiple sources of income. So anything that's deposited into one of my checking accounts, I have 10% automatically goes to a savings account. It's 10%. I don't even worry about it because like before it even hit my account, that 10% is already taken out, so you're not going to miss that 10%. Right. You'll be amazed how fast that 10% adds up over time. Like, and I don't check it or anything like that, or like I didn't make sure it's not logged into like my other stuff to like look at it and stuff like that. But you'll be amazed. So basically, for Christmas, out of one of my accounts that I got 10% that I have. Automatically having 10% taken to the savings account, I was able to spend some of that for Christmas and didn't have to touch any of our other money at all for Christmas. So it was just really money that I saved, you know, throughout the year. And I got 2 accounts that I do like that. So anything that's deposited in our 10% automatically goes into a savings account.
Right.
Yeah. Brandy actually dropped Troy's video. Thank you, Brandy, for doing that. Because I was
gotta set it and forget it. Exactly. If you act like it don't exist, it's just gonna just keep on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 10%, I think it's a little, but as over time, and especially if you keep depositing and whatnot, you understand, it really does add up. But the key is just to forget that thing exists.
Yeah. You know what? You remember last week I said that Bitcoin was at like $2,000 odd.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That's what it's at right now.
I had just wrote that down. It's worth like, was it 13,000?
Yeah.
If they were telling people,
guess what? It's at 32,000 right now.
32,000.
And when it was low, I should have invested in that when it was like nothing to buy that.
That's what I said, Sunshine. I kicked myself in the behind when that happened. It was less than $1 when it first came out, and I missed the wave. I forgot about it, and then I was like, "Oh, let me go back and do it now." And boom, it was like, "Okay, time to research some up and coming to try the next go round."
One company that I wish, if I knew more about investing and how to invest and how to buy stocks, the one thing that I would have bought more of, or would have bought, period, would have been Amazon. Amazon, just like Amazon and Apple. Because you know Apple is all Amazon. I mean, Apple has that cult following. So anything that Apple puts out, people are going to want to buy it.
Yeah.
So if I had invested, had a thought about it back then, especially Amazon, the way I be buying off of Amazon
is going for like 200 and something now for sure now.
That's what you feel like with the airline
years ago.
Because when the COVID first hit, I had bought a lot of stock in airlines because like American Airlines was like $6 a share and stuff like that. So it's going up. It's just not going up as fast as I would like. But I was like, yes, everybody's starting to fly again. So maybe when this vaccine hits for the people that got their little this stuff, it's gonna go boom. But Spirit Airline, American, all the airlines.
I was just gonna say that.
Also, when the Rona first hit too, gas.
Yes.
You know who else? Zoom, because everybody's using Zoom.
Yeah,
I Zoom, but I didn't. But yes, Zoom too.
Zoom is blowing up right now. Everybody's using Zoom. That and another one that people talking about is Spotify, because everybody is downloading. Quarantine, everybody's stuck in the house, and like Netflix and all of that shit is starting to go up.
All of that.
About that. Back in the day, I be so much more set as of right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, Christy said something that made sense earlier, and like you said, also Sunshine, is that you have multiple streams of income. It's always good to have a side hustle. It's always good to have more work, have your eggs in more than one basket. In the pot, doing something, and like they say, you got to put that money out there to make that money. So that's literally it's one of my side hustles. A little extra money from it. Hopefully, more like more extra little streams of income, and that shit actually does. That makes a difference. It makes a difference.
And you don't be amazing when poor is the rat that only has one hole. Exactly.
Right. You would be amazed at what you can do like extra income. Because like I pass a lot of stuff down because I don't have the time. Like I really don't have a lot of time. Like my day is busy every day. I go from one place to the next place, and it's just having a family that all own their own business. It's just a lot. When everybody own their own business, you have to help with everybody, do something for everybody. It's just a lot. It's a lot. So, but I will say that, like, even like if you're good with selling stuff, it's like this. That street drink. You said who? What you say? 22.
Blockbuster had the chance on Netflix.
Oh yeah, Blockbuster.
I was talking.
I remember that.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but if you have like you can sell like Mama, you can be selling drink tea stuff. Like people are making drink tea. Like if you good with selling stuff, you can sell it. Like anything can be a hustle. Anything can be a hustle.
Yeah. It's just basically.
I'm hoping to get more into different brands and stuff like that. Start to roll in. I see how easy it is, especially if you get more of a following to you. Right. You get a certain percent off of that, and then I'm learning as well. Like from Choice gave me some good nuggets from this video that he had. Like,
that was a good video.
That was a really good video. He dropped some really good nuggets. Brandy dropped the link to it down in the chat. That is something that everybody needs to go and watch that video. It is by Choice TV. It tells you all about the Robinhood app. It tells you all about investing and how it's important. Just like how he says about having a savings account is good to have your money there and you have it there sitting and it's there. But if you take half of that money and put it into the stocks and you buy a bunch of different stocks and buy a bunch of one particular whatever stock, that money can be growing and it can be more money over time. What we gonna spend this on?
Also, too, with stocks too, invest in like a 401 or 403, be wherever job you with. So what I do is every other year, like so, I increase my amount every other year. Like we get a raise, I increase it every other year.
Yeah.
And so it makes it grow too. You know, a CD, take $1,000, invest in a CD at the bank. That draw interest on its own.
Yep.
And you can't just cash a CD in. You know what I mean? Like it's penalty, so you'll think twice about cashing it in and spending the money. You know what I mean? Because of I like CDs.
Yeah.
I like CDs.
It's very hard.
And I would say, do one if you can. I would say anybody that get a lump sum income tax, if you can take $1,000 every year and invest in a CD, you'll be thankful by the time you graduate. By the time you retire, you'll be so thankful.
Now, for people like me who don't know exactly what a CD is, what is a CD and how can you get it, and how does it grow over time?
It's through your bank. You go through your bank, and it's just like the interest is what really gets the CDs and stuff. That. Yeah,
it's
and you'll be amazed.
Deposit, and you deposit money into it.
Yeah,
it gets locked in at sometimes it's at a certain interest rate. Sometimes it can be a flexible interest rate. It just depends on what kind of CD you pick. But there's always penalties for taking the money out of it.
So CD,
and that's because they put so much into it.
They put a lot into it.
They give you so much into it.
Yes.
A lot, and that's why it's penalties for taking it out at certain times.
And I would say if you got little kids now, best time I will personally invest in them a CD, but I wouldn't tell them anything about it. Like I would put that CD in a will or something. Like if something happened to me, here go your CD. You know, I wouldn't just tell them that they have a CD.
And you keep adding to that CD.
Yes, you can. You can add to that CD, or you can you can add to it, or you can just buy another one. Like I would say, everybody should at least invest in their kids a CD, just so they can have something to fall back on when it's time for them to start their life, or even just saving it for when you pass or something like that. You know, just something so you know that your kids got something left.
I would think that would be smart to do too, if in the future something like cryptocurrency does take over and we aren't using actual paper money anymore, that we are.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, and with that CD somehow equivalent, or be able to transition over to cryptocurrency in a way to where, you know what I mean, to where that money it still has the same value, but now it's like digital money. Would that come up or come down? Of course, the government gonna take that tax off of that anyway. However that works.
Everything's taxed unless you have a special like trust.
Or
you got a special trust. You don't have to worry about it. But it all depends on what type of trust. Like the trust I have for my youngest son. Taxes can't touch anything on there right now.
Really?
Isn't that the same as like if you have a 401k and then you move it to your RA or something like that when you leave your job or something like that, they can't put taxes on that?
No. This trust right here, I gotta get his legal papers from his lawyer. I have it next Sunday when we come out. But this trust is a trust for when you have, special.
No, I mean like basically an RA is the same thing as basically another type of account to where the taxes can be put on there, right?
Correct, but taxes can be put. You get taxed for RA too, I believe.
But it all depends on how you write, how stuff is written.
Right.
So it's literally always a way around a lot of stuff.
Yes. You just gotta know.
You gotta know how to word it.
Yeah. Talking to a financial advisor is the best. Tax your accountant. I feel like if you own any type of business, you need to have an accountant.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to do that crap yourself. Because you're gonna teach yourself out of money.
I'm gonna get that QuickBooks down software for sure. And it comes with tax advisors too. And then when I open this business account, I need a financial advisor.
You need a tax.
Teach me how to manage all this money that's gonna come in. I claim it.
Because I even sis, I had to tell sis, it's a lot of tax deductions that you can get, but if you know about them,
exactly. You know how we go get our nails done just to look good to go to work. We can claim taxes on that because it's towards getting your stuff to look good.
Your clothes, you can claim taxes on everything. Your gas, your out of town trip, when you travel, that's taxes if you own a business. That's all
that stuff.
Uniform, anything.
I've learned to do that this year alone, since I've started to, have a couple of side hustles here and there, save the receipt. For example, selling feet pictures. When I go and get my pedicures, I learned that from you, Sunshine. I got a nice little thing set up where
I'm telling y'all,
I found my taxes this year.
Man, I go crazy if they don't give me a receipt. I'll be like, where my receipt at? Like, don't tell me you ain't got no paper. You get this paper and you give me my receipt. I want my receipt now. So
yeah, I've learned to keep that. Tracy says she only sells to churches that are tax exempt. How does that help you?
That's cool, but when you're trying to not owe the IRS, you want to spend money. So you got to spend money to make money.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Because
y'all know y'all can claim y'all lottery.
You say what?
You can claim your lottery ticket.
Oh wow!
I heard about that. I had heard about that, but I didn't know how true that was.
I mean, you do play it. Everybody don't play lottery. My biological father was heavy into lottery, and I asked him why he kept all his tickets because he kept them for years, and he said because he could claim them on his income taxes. Really? And I looked into to claim any lottery spending. As a loss.
I didn't know that one. That one I did not know.
As many lotteries played them in 2020. Shit, I could have got my money back.
I'm trying to check.
Well, you can. For 2020, you could get it back when you file your taxes this year.
You should. I don't have none of the tickets or nothing to it. Like none of that. Like I don't have none of them still.
Please don't.
We used to keep our tickets.
Now, yes, I'm not throwing it away.
Don't throw nothing away.
Dahlia has a good point. Yes. I also say invest in buying property like an apartment or a condo to rent out to people if you can.
Yeah. Boarding rooms too. You can do boarding rooms. Boarding rooms real easy to make money. If you do a boarding room, you can take like a simple 4-bedroom house and rent out each room for like $300 something a week or something. It's just any type of property, anything. If you own property, or even you just buy one property, that income could pay for your house that you live in.
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. I believe that's how the people that we're renting from, I believe that's how they're paying for the house that they're in.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
So we do. My dad used to keep his lottery tickets mostly because he also would win a lot at the casino. Mm-hmm. So to offset his winnings from the casino, he showed losses with those lottery tickets. And that way, and he used to win big money from the casino, like 20,000, 30,000 real quick. And in order to offset that, the taxes on that, he was making losses with all of them lottery tickets that he spent. And then he didn't have to pay taxes on it.
Yep. That's a good idea.
That's a real good idea.
You know what? When you buy a lottery ticket, just hold on to it. Don't talk right away. At the end of the year, throw it out, but hold on to it just in case, because you never know.
Also, if you have a car note, if you pay your car note every 2 weeks, that's going to lower your interest rate too, because it make it seem like you constantly making payments.
Yeah,
but try to make sure that your every 2 weeks is nothing past the due date. So that's another good thing to hurry up and help you pay off a car loan or anything like that. And you can't even with your
say that one more time.
You pay your car note instead of paying your car note every month, like just sending one lump sum every month for your car note, do it every 2 weeks. Pay put down your car note, like your car note $300.
You do that with our mortgage.
And your interest rate will go down with that too, and it'll help you pay off your car faster too.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. That's a good ass tip.
Yeah, I know, right? Right.
And then even with your mortgage, if you send in an extra $30 a month, that also helps you pay off that mortgage faster.
That is smart.
Well, I learned a lot.
I know, right?
I mean, it's appreciated information because I think you mentioned in the video that a lot of us will get taught this. I think they should have something, a course, something, financial planning course in high school or something.
Right.
Yeah.
If you talk about some other stuff, like, yeah, they want to teach you that, but they don't want you to get rich. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this stuff, or save money. I appreciate that because I was like, well, I have a lot of savings, like thing, and I don't touch it. But I was like, I could go invest in something and stop.
No, invest.
Right. That's why I always like stop so much though, like what Mizzle is saying, because like the school I went to like a gifted school. So like they would teach us, but teach us differently. So like math, I had to learn how to do stocks, like when I was in 5th grade or whatever. So we had bought imaginary stocks and then watched it go up. You know, this is old school. We had to look at the paper. We ain't had the internet and all that other stuff. But schools should, for everyone, you know, teach financial planning, because it's like you're an adult longer than you're a kid. Everybody knows 2 + 2 is 4. You understand?
And what's the earliest time you learn?
Yeah, y'all taxes are high in New York. New York and Florida, to me, have high taxes. Like
they sure do.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah.
Dang, man. Boy,
So does everybody have the Robinhood app? Does everybody know what the Robinhood app is?
Yes, I've had that.
My sister-in-law hooked me up with that one. With the Robinhood when you know, when everything first started happening, you know, she had hooked me up with them, was telling me buy this, buy that, buy that, buy that. So yeah, I know about the Robinhood app.
You know, you can also buy stock on CashApp as well. CashApp.
That's something new that I didn't know about either. Well, Mizzle, just so that you know, the Robinhood app, you can download that on your phone. And once you download it on your phone, of course, it's going to ask you your information, like your social security, your date of birth, all that.
Two free stocks or something.
Yeah, they give you 1 free stock when you start up. But just, I mean, it's like a little BS stock. You know, it's just like a free gift, like a consolation prize.
Like, I can tell you right now what the stock looking like. I can tell you right now.
It's a consolation type prize or whatever that you get. But once you get on there, you know, like I said, it's going to ask you your information. From there, it tells you different categories that you want to go to that are a bunch of different stocks. And all the stocks that are on there are public and they're free. And you can buy as many shares of stocks as you want to. You can buy as like however much at a set amount of price just to get started. For me personally, I was kind of skeptical about it, even though I know people, you know, say that it's real, this, that, and other. Me, I was still kind of skeptical. So when I went on there, matter of fact, I can let you know right now.
Right now it's $54.15. Netflix is $539.50. Facebook is $272.65 a share. Like
I went on there. It was
106.74 a share. Ford Motors, $8.77. So you just have to look like Bank of America. $30.
You just have to like look for them.
Because I saw some people say that I'm interested in, but I had to look at more of it. Yeah.
Well, when I went
Apple is $132.71. That's what Apple is right now.
But that's what it's at, 132. But when I had went on there a few weeks ago, I didn't want to spend a whole $132. Like I said, I was nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna just buy. I'm gonna put $20 into it and see how it goes, to see if the money goes up here and that other. And like I put some money in a couple other ones. Like I bought. Now I have a full thing of Twitter that I bought. Like right now, Twitter's only is $54.15.
Yeah.
So I bought one of Twitter.
I think I'm gonna buy Twitter too.
Yeah. And once I do actually get the stimulus, I am going to buy a full share of Apple. But the thing about it is, I want to be able to buy multiple.
Tesla is $704.
Tesla is a lot.
Yeah.
But like I said, you can spend as much money as you want to in whatever it is that
you just have to play with it.
You want to invest in a bunch of different stuff. Like
exactly. You have to have portfolio diversity. And like you don't want to just be in one industry. You want to just go all around. That's like I invested in a stock called Neo, because Neo is supposed to be like the competitor, the up and coming competitor for Tesla. Because you know Tesla don't have, any competition, but every car that we know, regular car, has some type of competition. So when I first bought the Neo app, it was like I think stock, it was like $20-something or whatever. So now it's close to 50. So that's something good to get into, because those self-driving cars is now supposed to be the thing of the future and whatnot. But a lot of the times it's moderate growth. So sometimes you'll be lucky to strike gold to buy a stock and then it just boom out of nowhere like Bitcoin did. But for the most part, it's patience.
But you know what? Also, too, you gotta stop being scared too, because just think if we would have bought into Bitcoin like we should have, man.
I keep money every day.
Scared money don't make money.
No, it does not.
But you know what's crazy? It was like it slipped my mind because Bitcoin was so cheap. It was less than $1. Like I could have bought like a couple.
I remember
the people were selling on the island. They were selling people.
Okay,
Dahlia, I just looked it up for you. You said you've heard of the Robinhood app and Choice, but you don't know if it works in Canada. I just looked it up and it says the Robinhood is supported in almost all countries with the exception of Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Syria, Crimean regions of Ukraine. So it didn't say Canada wasn't a place that
ain't no freedom.
I definitely would.
This year, y'all, we not gonna be scared if somebody else tell us to buy into something. We're gonna take that chance and we're gonna buy into it. Like we don't care.
Amen.
We're not going to be scared this year.
Amen.
Right. You're also saying that if you not comfortable or you say you don't want to do it anymore, you could get it back. That's the thing. It's like you're not really losing much. That's the thing. You're not losing anything. You just could get it.
And then you gotta look at it just like if you got a 401 or a 403. You gotta look at it like that because them stocks go up and down. But that's something that you don't have to handle that like that, like because you got other people that handle it for you. But
absolutely.
I bet you anybody tell me take off. I don't care if I have to spend $300. I'm gonna spend the money on it.
Airline companies is something that I'm going to invest in for sure because when the everybody is because then
quickly. I was like, boop, $6, $4, $8.
Yes.
A couple of these.
Because it was like Jamaica and Hawaii, all that people are going to be traveling and everywhere. Hilton hotels and different hotels like that. That's good to invest in. So when the economy does open back up, everybody is going to start going back out.
Can you come up?
You know that?
Because I'm interested in Forex, but I'm just like, I'm a little confused about it, but I really wanted to get into Forex.
What is Forex?
Girl, you asked the wrong person. I'm talking to Joyce.
I'm talking to Lisa. What is Forex?
I'm trying to find out.
Lisa, if you know some information about the trade and you want to come up and give us some tips, some tricks, you're more than welcome to. I'll drop the link for you. If you already
American Airlines right now is $15.82.
Exactly, and I bought it for $5 something. So I was like, well, keep on going.
Correct. What is that?
Baby Pips.
I need to be rich.
Man. Okay, like today.
Go to Baby Pips. BabyPips.com. Let me see.
Who said babypits.com? What?
Jalisa.
There's one YouTuber who invested in Bitcoin before it blew up, and he went from living in an apartment to a nice house.
Yes.
Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is going to be the future because, like I was saying earlier, paper money is not going to be worth it anymore. It's going to be non-existent. You're going to have to do fingerprints and all that to pay for everything. So anything that has any sort of cryptocurrency in it, and it's so expensive right now. It's like $27,000+ a share. You don't have to buy a full share. You can buy a percentage of that share.
Right.
And still, you put that money in there. You leave that money there for years, no different from your savings account. That money is going to triple and all that. Another thing, honestly, that I'm looking into investing is some of these smaller and upcoming cannabis and CBD companies.
Yes.
They
will eventually,
legalize.
It's going to be legal, and when that becomes legal, and then plus the shares right now, a lot of them are pennies. I see 4 cents and 5 cents, which I don't know if, unless you're going to buy like a lot of it, then I would think you want to buy a stock that has a dollar amount to it, like a five or something, more dollar amount to it. So if that company does take off and cannabis does become legal and all that,
it's legal. Yes. For the most part, it's legal. You got a couple of people.
In all 50 states, though. In all 50 states.
Well, so this is what I want to say about that, Momo. You literally just got a handful of states that ain't got on board yet.
Yes.
And that's why I would recommend investing into it. Because the only reason they ain't jumped on board is because they might have some, I don't know, maybe some legal ramifications that they're concerned about, maybe some religious. You might got certain states that are really religious, so they don't want to play with that type of thing.
Right.
When I tell you that marijuana, whether it's medical or recreational use, you need to invest in it because it's gonna go up. And not just the actual marijuana itself, the paraphernalia, the grinders, the wraps, the pipes.
Speaking of that, you
better invest in it now.
Get your custom grinders. Get your custom Cola James grinders. I do the grinders. I do the little weed pens. Anything you want. It gets blinged out. Personal stuff. Nobody steal your stuff. Your little weed trays and whatnot. Thank you.
Come on now.
Yes. Yeah, property is always the best way to go. My husband owns a lot of property. Him and his brothers, apartment complex. That's always the best because that's money. That's money that you
always. But like Sunshine said, we're not gonna be scared this year. There are things people get nervous when they hear marijuana. You better not, because again, it's only a couple of states that haven't jumped on board. That's just because they're a little nervous. They got a bad opinion on it. But if you can invest in liquor that will eat your liver up and pickle the shit.
Yeah.
You can go invest in marijuana that can grow with no help. Like you don't have to do nothing to grow a marijuana plant. You can throw it in the yard and it'll grow on its own because nature will grow it for you. But alcohol got all kind of additives and stuff in it that'll kill you.
Yeah.
So if you gotta invest in something, using it to cure people, they open people. They even offer. I know a lot of kids that also got autism, like son, that are taking medical marijuana. It's prescribed by a doctor. So yeah, you better. I think marijuana is like Bitcoin. I think you better look into it now before you grow up.
Yeah. Definitely agree.
Christy's asking, what are some small companies to keep an eye out for in the future in terms of investment? Now, as far as that goes, I don't know in particular what companies are. I was actually trying to, but it did say 3 good companies to invest in on period were Amazon, Netflix, and Apple. Those are 3 companies.
Apple ain't going anywhere.
Apple ain't going nowhere. As a matter of fact, you say Apple is getting ready to come out with a car. That's what Choice TV was saying. Apple is getting ready to come out with a car. And
a car?
So, if and you never know. We still are waiting on our cars that are going to be hovering and flying around. You never know. Apple could be with that car that actually levitates. While it's cheap or whatever the price is of it now, just think in 5, 10, or whatever years. You never know. They can come out with it in like 2 or 3 years. That money can be double, triple, quadruple, all of that, and you just hit on the spot like that.
I think anything technology based, not just investing. I would encourage
the Jetsons.
Encourage their children
flying around here like the Jetsons.
Focus on technology based schooling. So anything that's program managers, people that do coding, anything that's technology based, you can invest in it. And I think people need to learn how to do it, because that, just like the medical field, that stuff ain't going nowhere. If you could find a device that's used in a hospital, invest in that.
Right.
It's going to get better. You know what I mean? And that's what you need to look at. That type of stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
It's kind of like thinking outside the box, and it's kind of like mixing common sense with thinking outside the box. So if I had to start to invest in Zoom, but I dragged my feet. I'm a Libra, so it took me a while to make a decision on it. But Zoom blew up, and of course it would, because everybody was going to virtual everything, virtual learning, virtual meetings, everything.
Yeah.
So it made sense. But like I said, I'm a Libra, so I dragged my feet on that one.
Yeah. I hear you.
It's all
right though. It's all right though.
Hear some feedback. Do you still hear some feedback, Brandy, or does it sound a little bit better?
I got my phone
off. Quality stocks. That's another thing, right there that I learned, Jalisa, is finding those small. Like I said, the cannabis companies, for example, you invest in them while they're only selling their stock right now for a couple of dollars. And if they do take off in a couple of years from now, you're going to get a dividend from that company, because that company is going to see, okay, well, obviously our stock took off. You're making some money from that. So now let me give you a little bit of kickback of money because you believed in my company that we were going to make money. So now you just got a little bit more off of that. So, baby, I'm here for
still waiting on the Jetson life. Child, listen, I want the main vanity.
Okay? Vanity, I'm with you. I've been waiting. Supposed to have them in 2000. We in 2021, and we still ain't flying around.
Miss Joy said, "What I miss? I'm here for this." We're talking about investing in Bitcoins. If you have any good information or good tips or tricks on saving, what are some good stocks to invest in? What are some good ways that we can save money? Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, all of that, girl. Give me your feedback.
Yes, Danya. Absolutely. So we got to think about moving forward. The world is changing, y'all. Yes. So when you think about investments, it's just like Bitcoin. We wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, listen, when Bitcoin first came up, when
on that one.
The world is changing. Dahlia is right. The world is changing. We need to think about all of that stuff. We need to think outside the box and how the world is changing, and then think about investing in that type of stuff. Right now, it don't look like nothing, but I promise you, just like Bitcoin did, it's. I swear, I kicked myself thinking about.
Man,
that's how
we all slipped on that one.
I didn't know. She says invest in ecological environment friendly stuff. Don't sleep on those companies too. Yes. Change and all this.
Medicine too. Invest in medicine.
Yeah.
And I know cancer medicine.
Medicine is not changing. Tell them, Sunshine, is just
invest in it. Yeah.
Running out of gas in the flying car though. That is messed up. Had I known, or had any of us known about this new vaccine The whole Rona vaccine. What's the name of the company that's coming up? Is it Moderna?
They talked about that when it first came, and they tried to get people, and it was very, very cheap when it first came out. And yeah,
she said invest in precious metals too.
That's who said that? Yes, who said that?
Joy said invest in. Will be the difference. Said invest in precious metals.
Yes.
My husband has talked about.
But you can't change that either. You can't change that either. It's only going to get better. You can't do anything with those things.
You ain't lying.
Yep, gold and silver is another one. My husband talks about investing in gold and silver all the time.
Yep. Because you can't.
Moderna and Pfizer. Yes, Pfizer is a GlaxoSmithKline. That's another good one to invest in right there. Shoot, I see that name almost every day at work. You have to, document if you done given a vaccine or something like that. So that one is definitely a good one to invest in. Any of these pharmaceutical companies, because they're not going nowhere. They're not going no doggone where. And now, especially like I said, that this coronavirus is now out, and everybody, everybody's gonna be getting it now eventually. I'm not on the bandwagon to get it just yet. I'm gonna wait and see if any of you niggas turn into anything. But yeah.
Built on.
Gold is a good investment. I need my notebook. Yes, girl, we dropping some diamonds
right now while we talking.
Slowly turning solar energy for stuff. Within a few decades, everything will be environmentally friendly. Yes, the cars. Everybody's gonna be driving these smart cars, or even some of these self-driving cars. All of that.
Wait till everybody really start growing their own stuff in their backyard.
Oh yeah. Hey, Chad.
It's a movie that I'm looking for that my husband had me watch, and it was called American Built on something, and it was a really, really good movie. I'm trying to find it now, see if I can find it.
Well, for sure, overall, regardless of what you invest in, you want to make sure that you're investing in a lot of different things. As long as you're staying within energy, oil, fuel, technology, or consumer goods, because those are things that everybody is
medicine
using that in some kind of way. So if nothing else, make sure you invest into some of that. Now, I wrote down a lot of the good companies that they said that were good to invest in. Some of those are the Discovery Network, like the Discovery Channel, Wells Fargo, Microsoft, JetBlue Airline, Spotify, Walmart, GoPro, Canon. I never thought about Canon. The cameras, as many of us are content creators out here and we're looking for good cameras. Hello, I never even thought about that. Canon, Shell, the gas station, different pharmaceuticals, Tesla, Target, Walmart, Zoom, like Miss Tracy was saying, anything that's crypto like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Google, Apple, all of that.
Anything technology based. And no, actually, Mama, what you said was perfect. Anything consumer based. That we as humans are going to put back into the economy is what you need to think about investing in, because we're the ones that's fueling that. We hyping it up, we fueling it, and it's only going to get bigger because of us.
Absolutely. Sunshine dropped. What's that you dropped in the chat, Sunshine?
It's called The Men Who Built America. It is a very, very good, it's just like my husband had me watching, and I got stuck watching all the episodes of it. But it's really, really good. It's about the Ford Company, Chrysler. It's about the food industry. It tells you how America was built, and it talks about stocks, and you can learn a lot from it. I learned a lot just my husband. I didn't even want to watch it at first. I was like, because my husband, he watched the History Channel, he watched all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I didn't want to watch it, and then he was like, "Oh, now you want to watch it? You telling me to be quiet?" I was like, "Shh, I'm into this now."
Right.
But I enjoyed it, and I did learn a lot. I did, so it'd be something for someone who wants to watch it, because we don't. A lot of people don't know how America was built and stuff like that. I mean, it's And it's built on what we're talking about now, stocks, people taking chances, building companies and things like that.
Because like you said, if you're going to put your money into a savings account and you're going to leave it there anyway and not touch it, then you might as well invest into the stocks. Because this is the thing that I just learned about the Robinhood app. With your money that you put in there, that's your money. So anytime you want to get that money out, you can get that money out and you can get it right back. So it's not like you're actually losing anything. You're not actually losing anything. You're putting your money in there. You're like he was saying, if you're planning on moving, you know, you're tired of being in New York and you want to move to California, somewhere where the weather is better. So you're saving up money now to move. Put that shit in the stocks. So in a year or two, when you do plan on moving, say something that you done invested in that hit, that money that you done put in done doubled already, and you ain't have to do nothing. You ain't have to do a doggone thing but to put the money in there. But if you don't feel comfortable after a while, you know what, like, or you see your money ain't necessarily going nowhere because you only bought like one share, something that was really low and it hasn't hit, you can take your money right back out.
Yeah, right there. Interesting when I heard that.
That feel uncomfortable and you know, kind of skittish about investing. I recommend CDs.
Yeah,
low risk. 9 times out of 10, if you do it, it's your bank up the street. So if you need to go up and get the money out and talk to, you know, one of the customer service agents, you can go up there and get it out. It's not risky to do that, but you still earn something. You earn something. So I would recommend that to anybody that wants to try out putting their money into something and not being able to get to it right away and getting comfortable with the idea of doing it.
Right.
You told them about that, right? And they just thought you could process?
Mm-hmm. They do.
You go to your bank will tell you everything you need to know.
Everything you need to know. And they have 6-month CDs, they have 1-year CDs where you can draw the interest. Like you can go in and take the interest that it earns for that year off, but there's a penalty.
You beat the purpose though.
The money out. Like if you want the interest plus what you put in, they'll charge you a penalty for it. I can't say exactly how much it is because I don't fuck with man. Excuse me, I don't mess with man. I put them in
and give the kids one. I would tell anybody, make sure I don't care. You make sure each one of your kids have a CD. Each one have a CD of their own. You don't have to tell them about that CD. You just that's there for them. You know, something to leave your kids. You know, and they'll be thankful for that. They'll be thankful.
Bonds the same thing as CDs?
Yeah, bonds.
Yes, I don't know what that is. I never heard
of bonds. Yeah, they are. But bonds are a little bit different though. Like I never did really get into them right there because the CDs. Yeah, the CDs was just always that I looked into when my kids were little. You know, so. But I do know some people that talk about bonds. I don't know a lot about that. Yeah. Also, too, we gotta stop wasting money. If anything, like Miss 42 and Brandy would tell you, like my text has been like, I gotta stop wasting this. I gotta stop wasting it. Like I really like our cable will be disconnected tomorrow. Like I'm turning in all the cable boxes because we don't even watch it. Like I'm paying all this money for cable for something we don't even watch. We don't even watch the cable. Everything we watch is on an app or something. Off your TV and stuff like that.
So, just get the subscription and just go be in right today.
Yeah.
I got my cell phone bill. My cell phone bill went from $400. I think it went down to $220. Like I'm not playing. I'm only buying what I need. I'm gonna try.
The internet, you know, the wireless internet, and we have our Fire Stick because everything that we watch is off of apps as well.
I'm late for this, y'all. I'm just now getting on board. Like I've been literally wasting 200 and like I came her internet bill without fax and everything like 200 and maybe $260 a month is what I pay.
Delilah, Alibaba is another one that I want to invest in too. That all these people are buying all of this knockoff stuff. Alibaba, if it ain't already done blowed up, that's what I'm definitely going to invest in. Definitely going to invest in.
Oh yeah, work from home. Yes. I have lost a lot of staff because they able to work from home.
Work from home market, okay.
Yeah, we just gotta start doing better with our money. Period. You know, Miss 42. I have a serious shopping problem. Like Amazon comes to my house every single day. I go to the store and shop every single day, but I have to tone down the whole lot.
If you looking for something and you can't find it, send Sunshine to tell you.
I don't find it.
She'll find it for you.
Planning and preparing. Yes. When I tell you, I wish I would have been a lot more hip to the stocks and how easy it actually is to invest. Because when I tell you, you think about so much money that you've thrown away just in your lifetime. To Starbucks every doggone day because you got to get you got to get your nitro cold brew with the sweet cream and all of that. So even if you don't go every day, you're going at least every other day, at least 2 or 3 times a week. If you just put that to the side, you buy your own little Keurig maker or your coffee maker at home. Something that I actually save money on, making my own coffee at home, so I can drink that on the way to work anyway, or just wait till I get to work to make some coffee at work instead of stopping by this place and that place. My favorite little coffee shop, yes, because I want to support their business as well. But shit, if I'm not gonna have the extra money in my pocket anyway to put into you, because I'm steady giving you money, I need to invest that money back in. I can have that every time,
Yep. You know what, Christy, we our family is a family of 5, and we have not eaten out. And we used to eat out all the time, but we have not eaten outside of our home since mid-March because of the Rona.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have one of my children has diabetes, so I can't afford to catch the Rona up in here at all. We can't even. So we haven't eaten out, and we had a wonderful Christmas because we decided one day, maybe like in mid-April, we was like, you know what? Why don't we take this money that we always spending on eating out and put it to the side just to see what happened? Just to see what happened. We had a wonderful Christmas. We did things that we normally wouldn't do, like the tree. I couldn't get my live tree, but I had to hurry up and come up with a solution, and I was able to because I had a little cash set to the side for, Christmas, specifically for Christmas. But yeah, you when you look at all of the money you're spending out every day, gas, sometimes you riding all over the city for no reason, and you're wasting gas. Put that to the side, stay home. A lot of people are stuck at home, so you probably saving money on spending in gas. Absolutely. Of course, is one of them. But you right now, I think 2020 showed us how to
humble yourself in the stage.
Absolutely.
You had to say it, Mizzle. Yes. Absolutely. You had to come back because some stuff just ain't important. Table ain't important. Some stuff just ain't important.
Amen. Jaleesa said,
congratulations.
Dropping knowledge. And I was like, yes, Jaleesa.
Not my special.
Jaleesa been in here, honey. She been in here dropping it all.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
But yeah, we have to start. Like I will, like tomorrow, I tried to call them today to cancel my cable, but they were closed. So tomorrow morning, I'm canceling. I'm dropping off the cable boxes.
And like, you don't see how much money I told them right there. And honestly, you get that dog on Fire Stick. Look here.
But the thing is, we have all that. That's the thing. We don't even watch the cable. Like I order
it ain't worth it.
Watch the cable. So I was like, why are we paying? But I have to say, my husband been fussing at me for the longest. So when I was telling him, he told me, "You finally catching on, huh?" Shut up. I did it in my own time, but
and then you know what, Delilah, when you buy your own coffee maker, your own teas and all that, you can make it the way you want to. And honestly, some of my stuff be turning out a little bit more bomb.
Better than what it is.
So it turns out a lot more bomb. And then one thing that I'm getting back into as I'm trying to work on my health, that's another thing that I've set forth, going forward. Now that I'm getting ready to be over that 40 hump, I'm getting ready to be 41. I'm getting back on my keto coffee. Any place any of these coffee shops I go to, I'm gonna pay at least $5-6 just for keto coffee. That ain't nothing but fucking butter coffee. I can make that shit at home. I can take that with me and I can have that as soon as I leave the house and be working on that. So by the time I get to work, I'm good. I'm woke. I'm ready to go. I don't have to worry about trying to get ready because I'm already ready. I done already made it at home, And that saves so much money. So much money. Your little coins, as you can see, will start adding up. And like I said, if you think about that, if you take that and then you can just put money into the Robinhood app, like you can just go on there right now, and put $100 on there, and then go back and you can go and buy whatever stocks it is that you want to buy. So instead of using that $5 that you was getting ready to use on that cold brew with the and the yada yada yada, that's put that on over to that little old Robinhood app and put that in there. So if something does happen, like next month, so we need some gas. Well, shit, I've been putting $5 a week over in my Robinhood app, so I know I at least got a good $20 over there. I hate to do it, but I gotta at least get $5 out of this, so I can go put some gas. You know what I'm saying? And just think about it that way. At least that's the mindset that I'm getting in. Yes, I still have my savings, and yes, I still have my money that I have in my savings, but I'm using some of that money to put in the stocks. So that money can make money over time.
You know what? There's a Bible saying, I want to say it's in Matthew, about us being content with what we got. Like, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow got its own problems.
Absolutely.
So we all need to reevaluate everything that we're spending money on.
Humble ourselves.
And think about what it is that's not important. Some stuff just ain't important. You know what I mean? Like you can live without a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Even if you got little kids, they can learn. Certain things are just not important. Like I personally I'm not a designer person. Like I don't have to have designer stuff. I ain't know.
Absolutely.
The only thing I want that's real is my jewelry. Now I am picky about my jewelry. Everything else I don't care about.
But like if you catch me with a designer something, like I got a Coach bag for Christmas, but it was an actual bag that I needed. So it's already full. Like I done already filled it up in a bag. You know what I'm saying? It's already full of stuff that I needed it for. But you're not, and that's only because the quality. Sometimes the quality is what it is, But if you evaluate your life and look at the thing, go to the dollar store.
It comes,
Take your ass to the dollar store. Ain't nothing wrong with the dollar store.
There's no wrong with that.
What I'm saying?
I can make a Walmart, a $15 Walmart outfit look like $1 million. It's me.
Okay.
Not the name. It's me.
All that stuff, the same kind of thing.
Will this live be saved?
Yes, we're gonna say it live.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes. And she said the jury must be real, no exceptions.
My husband don't play with me with my jewelry at all. No.
Joy, you want to
real.
She also, if you scroll back up in the live, we dropped the channel to Troy's TV. This video he did where he broke down the Robinhood app. When I tell you he broke down the Robinhood app, like dummied it down to where.
Brandy, can you drop it again?
Yes, please. To where your kids can understand exactly
what he
I sent that video to my daughter.
Yeah. My sister.
Yeah, it was really good. I said, wow. I would say, listen, this like if we learned about this before, I would have been started it. I did not know about it because I had nobody to teach me. Because growing up, it was on survival mode. So we were growing up survival mode, single parent household. Like they didn't really have that tools to teach you that everything. So now it's like, okay, I heard about it. I said, yeah, it just basically straight up. It's like a comedy, a reflection of comedy, like he said, the stocks.
Yeah.
Go by the stuff that that will continue growing and go to the thing that is going to be up and coming and go with that. And I say, all right, and do different ones. Stuff. You have to put all your money in one. Then I say, oh, okay. I didn't know that. So I was like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Slay. Happy New Year.
Hey, Slay. Happy New Year, boo.
Hey, Slay.
Consciously Speaking said right now, dollar cost averaging, Amazon, Google, CNC, little by little, because I think they're going to keep rising and getting into Bitcoin this year. Now, Amazon for sure. Another thing, CashApp and PayPal, they're into Bitcoin now too. So that's another one that's good. Can you buy stock in CashApp? I wonder.
Let me check.
Because if you can buy stock in CashApp or PayPal, or hell, even Venmo, that's another one I would invest some money in. Is Venmo, because that's another one like these CashApp and PayPal. They're not going nowhere neither. Because again, like we say, in the future when we get over to cryptocurrency, where this paper money that we have is going to be obsolete, these sort of things are what's going to matter. I actually wrote my notes in an instructional manner intentionally so I can pass it on. Absolutely. That is good. For the folks like us that's going to take that information and okay. I was just going to ask you that, Jaleesa. Are you a content creator? If not, if you have some knowledge, girl, and you need to be dropping the knowledge that you have.
Especially she a banker and stuff like that. She can give tips.
It's just telling me how you buy.
No, I don't have the spirit, girl. Yes, you do, Shy. You can help. You got some information, and you are full of knowledge. Girl. You are helping us. You are full of knowledge.
Don't be scared. You'll be amazed at how many people you are helping. You can help a lot of people tonight. So thank you.
I was scared too, child.
And that's all that's important, Jaleesa. Worry about the people you're helping.
Yep.
After that.
Because we as Black people have to look at things different. And we have to work a little bit harder for ours than some. So, and just go back to Rona. Rona had people doing stuff that they never would have thought. Absolutely. I'm lazy. I don't like to do my hair. I would pay somebody to do it.
Yeah.
Rona made me start back doing my own hair. Like I had to start back braiding my own hair. Start back cutting my own ends. Like I had to start, but I already knew how to do it because when I was younger, I wanted to go to school for doing her, but it wasn't my passion. So I just left it alone. But it's just that it brought back out a lot of things that people used to do that they stopped doing because we got lazy. We just pay for people to do it. We can pay for this person. We pay for this person to do it. So.
And Jaleesa, you don't have to be no expert. It's the fact that you are regular schmegular, and that you know this and you're full of this knowledge and you pass it on to other people. That's the kind of content I want to see. That's the kind of information that I want, not from necessarily people who are experts, but from regular people that are like me that you
that made mistakes and tell us about the mistakes and not just the good part. Tell us the mistakes that you made and how you got out of them. I want to hear like the whole thing because you learn from other people's mistakes too, because you're teaching someone not to make the same mistakes that you made.
Right, absolutely. So you ain't got to be an expert, girl. It's the fact that you have an opinion on it and you have a little bit of knowledge. That's what matters right there.
Yeah, and you don't have to start with YouTube. You can start with doing Instagram lives, little talk with many people. You can do something like that. People do inspiration talks on a social media platform. You can reach people, and then just start from there. Get better, then probably get bigger. You don't have to start doing YouTube and show your face and everything. You can do.
Right. I like what Brandy said. Sleep on it, Jaleesa. Yes, we'd love to have you for a financial segment one day. Absolutely. Absolutely, because baby, you done already taught us a little bit just right now.
Yes.
Right now.
Oh, social media, yeah, it could be a dangerous thing though. But
you know what? You gotta realize, like, even just with the small number of people in here, you just be amazed how many people you helping. You know,
yeah,
other stuff like that. So just think about it. Think about it, like Sis said. Think about it.
Right. Sometimes turn me on to a whole new sector today.
Yeah.
I still gave me
my life, but the thought that
I learned how to corn roll from the quarantine. So, child, you can do it. I'm 42. What were you saying, boo?
Yeah. Well, no, I was just saying that there's so many different sectors on YouTube that I didn't realize were even there, and so you know, everybody ain't bad. You go and you spread your knowledge.
Where you feel comfortable with.
That's also in the Bible too, honey. You're supposed to give everything you got on the internet to all your people. You are not supposed to hold it in. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Absolutely.
The bad and the ugly. You're supposed to share it with everybody. It's called testimony.
Delilah, I like that. She says you can also invest in alcohol. That ain't going nowhere.
Well, when it's going to happen, everybody's going to act like, oh no, we stressed out. We need something to drink. So well.
I used to be a model right before IG took off. Just never wanted to play the game. Girl, look, you better sleep on it, and even if you just want to come stay in the chat like you're doing. If we have a financial segment, baby, you are more than welcome to come through.
Click the link. The link, not the link, the link.
Click on the link, okay?
And you better get on YouTube and learn how to do it, the rubber band method. YouTube would teach you everything you need to know about Samara, honey. I learned how to do these in 24 hours from YouTube.
I learned how to corn roll my hair from YouTube alone.
I saw the video and watched it and I learned how to do it. I was like, whoop, I can do these.
And from now on, I ain't paying nobody else to do my hair a certain way. Now that I know how to do it, I ain't paying nobody to do it. Nope, not gonna do it. I really do want to help people. I believe my rocky journey is a part of the path. Exactly. Your rocky path can be your testimony can be a lesson to somebody else, child. You better sleep on that.
Baby, them testimonies be helping people, honey. That's why I'm honey. Them testimonies get you through, honey. It make you think like, "Whoa, my life's not that bad," but better. You know,
better.
I like that.
Oh, you calling King.
She says, with all the money I unknowingly wasted in the past, I could have bought a house. Yeah. But now I know better, and I'm striving to reach my goals for financial security. That's me. I feel like
it's all about learning. It don't matter. It don't matter when you learn, as long as you learn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The biggest hurdle is recognizing. Yep. Once you recognize you're good, Christy, you're fine. You'll be fine. You're gonna be all right this time next year. You can come tell us all about it. I'm waiting.
Let me see. I wrote down some other ones. There was some good. I seen online that they said was some good places to invest in, aside from the cryptocurrency. And like I said again, with the cryptocurrency, it's like $27,000 a share, something like that. You ain't nobody got $27,000 laying around in their account. They can just go. I damn sure don't. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak.
Not laying around.
Not like it. You know what I'm saying? I got to ask to get that much and give me a little bit of time on top of that, okay? But you can buy certain percentages of like the Bitcoin and the stuff that's in the 27,000 and all that. You can buy a small percentage of it, and over time, just leave it there, and it's going to your money is going to make money. And like I said, the other ones that were good were the Microsoft, the JetBlue, any of these airlines, because soon as outside open back up, Southwest Airlines, Delta Airlines, JetBlue, all that, everybody and their mama is gonna get out there because the touristy countries the touristy states gotta open back up. Jamaica, Hawaii, Thailand, Bali, some of these places that shut completely the fuck down during this whole pandemic, they gotta open back up because they rely on tourists for their economy to grow. So of course you want to go ahead and invest in the Hilton hotels, and like I said, even maybe different suitcase companies, because people are going to be needing new suitcases and stuff like that when they go on vacation. You know what I mean?
So you know what? That's what I was saying. You got to break the whole process down. Like when you say medical, think about masks, think about needles, think about gloves, bottles that hold the prescription. Think about alcohol swabs. Invest in alcohol swabs. If you break it down, like it's a whole bunch of stuff that you can invest in that probably is not the cost to invest is not high right now. It's going to increase because of the need of the consumer, us.
Right.
I hear that.
Anything you could think of, you break it down. You come up with something and you break it down into little pieces, and then pick something to invest in, and it's gonna skyrocket.
Yep,
it's gonna skyrocket.
I don't know. We saving money, y'all. We not wasting no money. We saving money. We doing better with our money. Doing better.
Who's that, Jaleesa? I don't know what Discord is. I'm still getting used to and comfortable with doing the YouTube live.
Discord, Mama, I'll sit. It's what it is. It ain't nothing but a big old group chat, baby.
Yes, basically.
Yeah,
and you can put your channel on there. You could do Auntie Momo channel for
you could be
all your subscribers could come on and log on there.
That's all it is.
Really? I think I like that. I might have to look that up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, sir, Neal, we having problems.
Lord. Are you there?
He might need to be muted.
He's good.
He froze right now.
Yeah, he's frozen.
Where baby sis go? She never logged back on.
No, she said her her gonna be messing up, child.
Yeah.
Here's the stuff. Sir Neal, I don't know what's going on, boo. Watch it. He gonna start talking class shit as soon as he get on. What did you do? I ain't did not a doggone thing. Your thing is stuck. I'm gonna leave him right there too, just so he can.
What everybody do for New Year's Eve? What everybody do?
Y'all was on here.
Oh yeah, I came home from work and we got on our Auntie Momo, Sir Neal.
I was asleep. I missed all of New Year's.
Yeah, we kept texting you and texting you.
Yeah,
I was texting you.
And then Caller said, "Man, y'all
need to find out."
Caller said what?
Caller was faded. She's like, "I can't get on here. I'm gonna stay in the pad."
I got off. Yeah, I got off. I laid across that bed.
She just up and about.
My husband said, he said, you waited he said, all day you've been waiting. He said 11:37 gets her and you pass out.
Yeah, I got on about 11:15. And it was about 12:10, 12:15 or whatever when we got off. And then, like I said, I got a couple of emails and checked my emails. And after that, I passed out, baby. I was out for the count.
Yeah, my husband, he woke me back up, and then I told him, I said, everybody that stay over here need to be going to jail. I said, because it sounds like we in war over here.
Yes, girl, it was crazy over here.
We have a lot of people that we have the things that they have. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
we lit the fireplace, and me and two of the kids laid on the floor watching the fire, and we were supposed to wake up My husband said he tried to wake us up, but all of us turned over and was like,
ain't no New Year's, damn it. Ain't no New Year's.
We ain't heard nothing.
Police don't be studying.
Police didn't come by here neither. Our neighborhood is normally really quiet anyway, so
ours is too. Like,
yeah,
everybody over is just old and
all right.
I don't know. Everybody over here, like they got their grandkids, they old. You know, I think me and my husband and another couple are probably like the youngest, but it's just what I say. The whole subdivision. I told my husband, I said, you ain't the only one over here packing power. I said,
Not packing power, yeah.
So Brandy asked us to tell about your catfish experience. Oh, okay.
She said, tell me about some.
She said, tell me about your catfish cast experience.
Oh yeah.
what happened?
All right, so one of the videos, what was it? The one that had Jason and Keith, right? The guy. He messaged us. She shared that video, so that was a positive experience. Auntie Mama said, "Yo, this guy, the catfish, he shared that video on his social media." I said, "What? I did not do that." I was like, "Okay." I checked it. And I said, "Oh man, he did share that." And I said, "Oh, that was good."
Oh, the catfish. Oh,
yeah.
okay,
And
okay.
we followed each other and everything. I said, "Happy New Year" to him, and he was good. But
a lot of catfish going on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, and they be watching some stuff too. And what was it? The Tracy, she was doing some things. She was like, "Listen, let's go on stage. We didn't know what's going on. That guy's a drug dealer." I was like, "What?"
I think, Miss, me and you, we need to talk on the back end, but I think we do need to get together and us do a little collab.
Yeah.
That would be so good. That would be dope.
Yes.
That would be dope. Like, I'm over that.
Out to us, and I think that would be really, really good for us to collab on. Just the people that have reached out to you, different people that have reached out to me, just the different people that, like, I'm already good friends with Mikey Glam Cosmetics. I actually keep his information down in my description box. He was somebody that actually catfished somebody. He was an actual catfish. And so he and I have become really good friends. And so just learning different things from him, I think that's something we need to work on this month back. We gotta talk about that.
She was going on. She said, "Oh my God, this is that. We already knew about this. We know that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then Tony, the one on my video, I call him 2020 Eminem. I nicknamed some people, so I call him 2020 Eminem. And he was like, "Yo, we was on it. It was fake. We was scripted. We got 7 bands. That's what she was. Face straight. Oh, I'm not white. I'm white, black, and Italian. And check my Facebook, Tony Gall." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "He must have had a good life there." I heard people saying,
"It's like chill." You signed an NDA, and you were sitting up here typing. Where I don't know if you think ain't nobody gonna see it, and you just typing and saying this and the other, which half of that shit probably ain't even true. Which some of it could be true, some of it couldn't be true. But regardless, you signed an NDA. Why are you out there saying the shit? They gonna come back and get you. MTV gonna play. They gonna come back and get you. You big dummy. But I think that would be if you and I got together on that.
Yeah.
What's up?
Who was the guy you did the podcast with?
That was Mikey. That was
Mikey. Okay.
Yeah. He was actually he catfished his ex-best friend because he caught his ex-best friend and his boyfriend messing around together. So to get back at him, he ended up catfishing him, pretending to be, this other guy. But it's been, and just recently, the guy that
still do catfish with all the technology out. Like, if I can't see your face, I don't want to hear you don't have no camera. You better go to Facebook Messenger. You better do something. Like, no, like,
There are way too many means for people to get in contact with each other. You can now, isn't through Instagram? Can't you FaceTime through Instagram? Because you can FaceTime through Facebook. But
You can FaceTime through Instagram too.
Video through Instagram.
And what phone do you buy now that don't have a camera? Tell me that.
Come on now.
They all smartphones.
If you got one that don't got a camera, you didn't buy it.
Unless they went to the
okay.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
He was able to buy a place from his investment in gyms and Bitcoin. Child, I know Planet Fitness.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, gyms. I love gyms. Yeah.
Planet Fitness is everywhere. Planet Fitness, goals, all of that, baby.
Yep. That is a good one. Oh, but the live you did today with looking there, you had me downloading. I was like, now I gotta get back home with because I was lost. I was like, I was still on a whole nother season. I was talking about the redhead and this.
I started Love at the Locker because I heard about the show, but I never got into it. So
I like it.
She did reviews on it before. And I said, what channel is this? She said, oh, it's on WE TV. Go check it out. All right, so let me start doing the thing. I catch the end of season 2 and everything. So I didn't catch all the people before that. I didn't know what happened. So when you said,
I used to watch it with Michael and all them.
Michael and said, oh Lord, I can't stand it.
I don't see what people see him. I was like, he dusty. Like he
dusty. Did y'all see Power though?
Yeah, 30 days.
I gotta watch
it.
Baby, Power was good last night. Power was good. I need to get caught up on 30 Day Fiance. I was watching yesterday.
I actually like this show.
90 days?
It's 90 days.
Yeah, 90 days. It's been a marathon of it all. So I've been catching bits and pieces of it, child. That show is crazy. It's a lot of different movies.
No, the one with the Brazilian girl. Cody. What's his name? Cody. They had me dying laughing. His mama, all them. They were
they want
the
man.
Was it the season finale to Power that came on last night?
Yeah, it was a season finale.
That was the season finale.
Okay, so now I could go watch it because I
can watch it. It's 10 episodes. I think 1 through 10 right now. So
I have to binge Power because I get too upset.
Not good enough for it to be a season finale.
I thought Power was on Sundays.
They usually
you have the app
Saturday night.
I don't watch Power.
Okay.
On the Stars app, and sometimes they release it on Saturday. Because I was like, why did they review so quickly? Like that, she reviewed it quick. I said, how is it? It's a Saturday. It comes on early. And
yeah. If you have the app, then it comes on at midnight. Midnight, 12 o'clock.
The Wire used to do that. That's how the Wire used to do it.
And the Wire used to be my show. I used to like
that. Yeah.
I started the season. And then I kind of stopped and I fell off of because it started off boring. And so I need to,
It did. So I will completely agree with you. I want to say maybe in the middle of the first season, definitely the second season, baby, was great. But yeah, it started off boring. It did.
Yeah, I got to get back into it. But another show that I heard was good is Bridgerton. Have y'all heard of that?
No.
Bridgerton and Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, Bonnie was talking about that. I got to see that. Where did I miss the watch? Baby, yeah, we can see that green leaf, baby.
Yes.
Them green leaves right there off the chain. I can't believe that show was in.
Oh, yes. I love that show, honey. Yeah, I love it.
Yes, Brandy. I clowned you, old lady watching Grey's Anatomy. Yes, I did.
Oh, y'all clown twins.
Oh, no.
No, it's a good show. It's a long-running show. And it's
I have to go you guys. Be sure to share the Discord link so I can join and maybe we can be on there. It was nice to meet you, Denise.
Yes, very nice to meet you. Thank you. Come back again.
Sunday.
Yes.
Thank you so much. That was a show I never wanted to end. Yeah, you said The Wire was your show right there.
The Wire was good.
Yeah,
the Cola show.
The Wire was definitely. could have stayed going forever.
You
You know what other show I watched?
I was mad when Bishop died. I just couldn't take it no more.
Sopranos was another one of my shows. That was my shit. Sopranos. I used to love that show.
I could see you watching that, Sunshine.
Yes, the mafia and all that stuff. Yes.
Yeah, the Orange is the New Black was my show. I loved Orange is the New Black. That was my show right there, child. And I was mad when it ended.
I used to watch this show called Weeds. And it
was
yes,
I remember that. Yes.
That was that show. Love that.
Well, hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany.
All right. Did y'all have anything else? Cause that's all I had, y'all. Was about the Bitcoin.
That was his name. I called him Cody, but yeah, that was his name.
She called him Cody, right?
That was his name. I was calling him Cody, but that was his name. Yes, his mom, Debbie. Yes.
Debbie.
They had me dying laughing. That was the strangest setup.
Yes, Brandy Poussey. When I tell you when Poussey died and Orange is the New Black, oh my God. And then when what you call it died?
Poussey.
He died. Oh my God.
Poussey.
I couldn't take no more.
And he said she didn't like the final season and Greenleaf. Yeah, I think they should have
like the final season.
The son, because they just threw him in there. That should have had more.
Yeah, and then we still don't know what
Greenleaf is what happens in them churches for real. Like the Greenleaf, that is for real.
And then, like I said, we still don't know who was the guy that came to visit Grace when Grace was at the cemetery. We still ain't found out who that little dude was. Y'all remember who I'm talking about from Greenleaf?
Yes.
Who was that?
They just framed him for the murder of the thing so they could get him off. It was like they should have given him more background with that. Yeah. Since he died, it was like, oh well.
I gotta get caught up with. I need a new season to start because these 90-day fiancés, they all run into each other, and it's like you. Soon as
you need to watch the one with Debbie and Colton.
I used to watch Bondi Blue when she would do the reviews on
that. My God, it was hilarious.
The way that damn wife, she did his ass wrong. She did his ass so bad. Coty's what, didn't she marry him or they were gonna get engaged or something?
Which one?
Coty, the one that was with
they did get married, but you know they were fighting each other and everything. Like, and then she thought she was coming to Vegas to get baby. She thought she had hit a lick. Nah,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had money. He didn't have money like that. He didn't have money like that.
Grace's son. Okay, yeah, they could have been possibly.
That was whose son?
No, the dead sister. You know, they dead sister Grace.
Oh
yeah. See, who was that? I still got questions about that. We don't know who he was. That don't sit right with me. The way it ended like that.
Sister son, that makes sense.
They're having a little spinoff, but not I think not off of Greenleaf, but producers of Greenleaf called The Dollar. It's coming out this year. So
really?
Now I think it's the producers of Greenleaf. They're having a spinoff show called Delilah. So I will see how that goes.
I want to watch that.
The Greenleaf, that's what happened in the mega churches for real, like that.
Hell yeah, the scandals.
That is true.
Yes.
That happens for real.
All right, y'all. Look, so if y'all have any topics, anything y'all want us to discuss for next week Sunday, y'all know y'all can hit us up. Y'all can email us. Y'all can follow us on Instagram. Any and all of that, y'all. But I enjoyed tonight's conversation. This was good for everybody because we all need to know about investment in stocks and especially the Robinhood app. If you have not downloaded the Robinhood app, make sure you are downloading the Robinhood app. Make sure you got that app because when I tell you that app, it's going to help you in the long run. All right, invest in Apple, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Shell Gas.
Airlines,
JetBlue, all of that shit.
CDs, look at go to the bank for your CDs. Look into that too.
Yes. R.I.P. Basie Skanks. Was Basie really dead though from Greenleaf? I don't know.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he was.
All come back.
Mm-mm. But they do need to come back with a. I don't feel like they ever should have ended Greenleaf. I feel like that should have kept on going, but it still wouldn't have been the same without Bishop anyway. So that
wait a minute, it's not coming on no more.
Greenleaf.
Final. That was the
wait
final.
a minute, there's no more Greenleaf.
No, that was it. After Bishop died, baby, that was it.
Don't get to see the prostitutes in church and all that stuff no more. There's a gang of prostitutes in church, honey. The biggest hoes are in church.
Come on now. You said the biggest hoes in church.
You better tell it.
They are.
Copy this.
You know, we need to talk about that too. I think it's just starting spiraling now as it's getting popular. I need to research more, but Caesar's daughter is coming out saying something about him.
Yes, y'all seen that Caesar's daughter saying that he put
From Black Ink?
For Black Ink, yeah.
He ugly and he look like his
yeah. The daughter was saying that I don't know what happened, but she said that she was in the shower and he like snatched her out of the shower some kind of way, put hands and feet on her.
Oh wow, for real? What is this for reality TV? Was this true? Because y'all remember that video y'all sent of what was the girl name that used to be Caesar's girlfriend?
Duchess.
Yeah.
So is this really cool for reality TV? Because she broke it down in that video.
I don't know. Either way it go, I'm not watching no new season of Black Ink Crew. I'm not.
Jump Alex, I was done with Black Ink Crew. Period.
Yeah,
I was.
Well, I haven't watched it since they first came on. I just, you know how I catch up on stuff Instagram.
Not watching the dishes. My uncle.
After what? You was done with Black Ink after what? What happened?
When Caesar and Teddy jumped Alex.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying no more of that. That's it. And then Chicago, that was crazy too.
Yeah, Chicago was
good. It was good at first, but they just switched. The direction just switched. And I said,
okay.
Yeah, Chicago got real boring too.
What was the one that we was reviewing? What's the New Orleans? That was whack. I said, oh, they'll come back.
Yeah. Man, they got that many Black Ink Crews. I only know
none of them positive, and none of them showing our people in a positive light. They all reality shows. Like there's no positivity in it whatsoever. So to me, it ain't worth watching it. I can't watch them like
right. Nope, I haven't been watching either. Mm-hmm.
So,
I enjoyed myself.
Mm-hmm. I did too.
I enjoy myself as always, kicking it with my sisters and my brothers. I enjoy it so much.
Right.
So if you want, you're gonna have to get a part of this apple pie next week, Sunday, baby, because we sure did miss you. All right. Okay, my muscle master is kicking in, and I'm about to go lay it down and go to bed, y'all.
All righty, love y'all. Bye. Bye.
Yes, y'all.
Queens RealTalk, 7 o'clock. That's where we're gonna be at.
8 o'clock Eastern.
Oh yeah, when P Valley come back on?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's supposed to be this month. When this month? I don't know, but it is this.
Okay.
Month.
Now y'all gotta do a review on P Valley so I can put my.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.